Searching for the ideal property in Madeira? Haven't found it yet? Behind us, we have a 3-bedroom property in construction in the area which is Tabua, which is about 15 minutes drive out of Funchal. Absolute gem. I have a property in the area. I love this area. We're going to have a look around. So this really is a building site. Here we've got gates. They are to be electrified, but until they're electrified, I'm going to open it like that. And as you can see on the inside, it's definitely work in progress. Very stylish. And as we come straight in, we're going to step this way. This property, you step straight into the lounge, the dining area, the kitchenette. And this is just wonderful. On this corner here, the glass opens up completely, which means this property, when it's finished outside with the porcelain raised up, you live inside out. You just step outside, you have the pool just here, you have a wonderful view, and look, it's interesting. This is the kind of place where if you're coming out for breakfast in the morning, or you're having a coffee, or it's evening time, you're having a barbecue, the views here are wonderful, interesting. And over here, I can see this has been well thought out. So you've got the barbecue area with a chimney on the inside. There's a support area here, so you've got a preparation area. And then on the inside, so coming inside from the barbecue area, the outdoor, you fall straight into the kitchen. The design is fantastic. The designer is a gentleman called Johnny. So he knows his stuff. So he's put the kitchen in here. And from this side, you fall out onto the barbecue. You've got a very nice central island. They've also dropped this on the roof, so you've got an expel air in here. And it's just lovely. It's just the right size, the right amount. And you can see whereabouts the kitchen units are going to be in here. So this property is going to be about another, could be another 3, 4, 5 months until the property is ready. But some of the things to look at in here are just some of the extra detailing. This way. Going into this service bathroom. So, lovely feeling of space. The tiles are already on the wall. They're done in a 30 by 60 just here. We've got quite a stylish tile over this side. And then on the floor, it's the same tiles as this throughout the floor, but in a metre by a metre size and very well thought out. And if we turn and go this way, what I think is very nice is going to be this is very open, so as you come down here, you've got this enormous amount of light that floods down in the middle of the property, which gives it a lovely feeling. And today we're 28 degrees and it feels cool, so it's been done very nicely. There is a very nice laundry area on this side, and if we go over here, we have 3 bedrooms, and each of the bedrooms has got its own ensuite. And they have very, very attractive views. These sublime views are just wonderful, especially by night time. Up here we've got integrated air conditioning, which is great. And over the top of whereabouts the bed area is going to be, we have the false ceiling, which has been very nicely thought through. So in terms of the style of this, I mean, it's very, very acceptable, very ideal. And the view out to sea from here is wonderful. So this property has been very well thought out. So coming into one of the other bedrooms, you can see straight away in terms of the positioning with the false ceiling and where the bed's going to be, very nice. Great view this way. Now on the other side of this wall, in this direction, there is actually going to be a construction in the future. As always, I like to be super transparent with everybody. So in terms of the garden just here, this will just require a garden maybe coming half a metre or a metre above the top of that wall just there. But for me, this would be a very nice office area. And then next door, coming into bedroom number 3, for me, this, in my opinion, this is the master. Anyone can be the master. It's got a really nice size ensuite. And then coming in this to the bedroom, again, using the false ceiling as the guide, the bed's going to be on here. And from here, it's a load of room and this stunning view out to sea. I mean, it's just uninterrupted. A lot of the time when you're looking at property and you're looking at properties in Madeira, the one thing that people often say is, I don't want to lose my view. Here, it's just impossible to lose a view here. And just talking about some of the other detailing in terms of the porcelain, this is the same tile that we're using in the other bathrooms, but what I think is very nice here is it's been put onto the wall in a much larger size, so they're using a bigger size here. And then on the floor, there's a different size that runs through the property as well. So underneath here, we have the same tile, but in a different size. And down here, this has also been integrated into the wall. So that is your skirting board done in porcelain. Really nice touches. So one of the lovely things about living in Madeira and creating a property in the style you want to live means that nearly all of us have a dream towards having a pool. So in terms of the pool, it's actually a tiled pool, it's in porcelain, and as we go down into the pool, this tile is different to the tile that's going to be on the outside. So running from the inside to the outside, the tile runs from this level to this level, so there is a little bit of a difference, it's not on the same level. As you come outside, drop down into the pool. This is an infinity edge pool, finished with granite at the top all the way through. So water's going to come here, come over the top and fall down the other side. And there's already been places on this side for some selective planting, to then fall down this just here from the garden at the back. And also, let's talk about doing some individual planting inside the wall as well, just to put some nice touches. Just love the view from here, but just to show whereabouts we are. As we go over here, we can't see this very well, but there's a valley here going down, and that valley going down is Ribeira Brava town centre, and it's about 2.5–3 minutes drive away. It's very close. Just down here is Hotel de Campo, which is a very nice countryside hotel, because we truly are in the countryside, quite obviously. And just behind that, on this corner, there's a small restaurant and there's a small bar where you can go and have espetada, and you can go and do some very basic shopping as well. Of course, living in this area means needing a car. I'm sure this property is very appealing. So if it's appealing to you, I'm sure it's going to appeal to other people as well. So if you'd like to come and have a look, give me a call or send me an email, and just find maybe an hour or two, come and look at the property, come and see some of the finishes that are going to be available. And if you even want to personalize some of the garden, it's possible at this stage.